Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, doing good. Doing good. New Year is here.
New Year, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So it's gonna be quick. I just wanted to run through the new sort of structure that we're gonna be going through since we're gonna be doing that together, and make sure we have all the basics down before we slowly start. So did Chris or Adam run you through the workflow of sorts and the way we're gonna be doing things?
No, I don't have any idea.
Okay, cool. So it's gonna be pretty simple. So I'm gonna share screen in a second. So essentially, when people come in,
Okay.
their main objective will be to go through a lot of the stuff in the classroom, right? And within the first week, two, maybe maximum 3 weeks, we want to get a lot of the stuff set up for them. So what they'll do is they'll go through a lot of this stuff and they'll record two Loom videos.
Okay.
Loom video will be for a pitch deck.
Mm-hmm.
One Loom video will be for a lot of other things, like their banner, right? Their bio on LinkedIn, some pieces of content, some newsletters, a branding document, etc. So what they'll do is they'll jump in, right? I'll have a call with them. Adam will have a call with them. We'll make sure they complete all of this, and they record two looms.
Okay.
Pitch deck one for all the other small things. That's where you come into play. Then you take the loom video, you can take the transcript and use ChatGPT to build a lot of that stuff out. All right. So uh, we'll help you set that up, but essentially you just feed ChatGPT all the data and have it create a bio for this person, and then generate an image banner for this person, and 10 pieces of newsletter emails, right? All of this stuff we're gonna make for them. We're gonna put it in a Google Doc, in a Google Disk, sorry, and that's it, right? So, so pretty much the whole flow is client comes in, they record Loom videos, give us all the information. We use that information through ChatGPT to build out a lot of these things for them. Then we review it together. If it's good, then we pass it off back to the client and say, "Hey, look, we've built out all this stuff for you."
Okay. So
Heck.
after getting the output from ChatGPT, I need to create the pitch deck also, right?
Yeah. So they're gonna be like two separate things. There's gonna be one Loom video for the pitch deck that's gonna be done as per usual on Canva, and there's gonna be one Loom video for all the other small things that can be all done through ChatGPT.
Okay.
Right? The bio can be just done with a simple prompt. The banner can be done with the image generator, and we'll see how good it is. We'll see how good it looks. And if ChatGPT can do good enough job for it to look sharp and professional, then we can do all of that there.
Okay.
And so Um, and so myself and Adam, we're gonna do this whole system and this whole flow with like one or two people. We're gonna do it with Adam. We're gonna sort of build out the structure. You can just observe, ask questions, so you see how it looks, and then you can take over and start doing those things yourself. While I'm gonna be obviously with the clients all the time as well. So we're gonna be communicating back and forth together. You let me know this client's stuff is done. I can have a quick look, see, okay, that looks really good, perfect, we're done, on to the next one.
Okay. Sure.
So that's the whole flow.
And
Now,
and
questions?
what about the images?
So the images, you mean for the banner and stuff?
Yes. Yes.
Cool. So what we're gonna test is we're gonna test how good they can be if we just generate them from ChatGPT.
Okay.
So ChatGPT, it has an image generator, so their
Yes.
profile picture, their banner, their call to action graphic, we're gonna see how good it
ChatGPT,
is.
Gemini, and we have lots of tools like
Mm-hmm.
AI tools.
Yeah. So we'll see how if we make it AI generated, if it looks good enough. If it does, then we're just gonna do that, right? Again, feed it the info. We tell it what we want. and it's gonna spit out the images, so then you can just grab them, put them in the folder,
Okay.
and that's done. So yeah. Any questions in terms of the flow? So you're gonna be in the channels in Slack for all individual people, right? So they'll just be able to drop stuff in, drop a loom in, tag you in it. Myself and Adam are gonna be there too. Then if you feel like there's enough information, you can just get the stuff actioned, slowly load it up into the disk. You can let me know once done. I can review. We can talk about how we can improve things, and that's the flow. So what we'll do is myself and Adam are gonna do the whole process with one or two people, show you sort of what works well, what didn't work well for us, and then you can slowly take over with my guidance, Adam's guidance, and yeah, start running it yourself.
Sure, I got it.
Good. So any questions about that
So
specifically?
no. So from when I can get the project? Like.
So uh this Saturday, Chris is gonna talk to Adam. I'm to Adam on Sunday. So we're just gonna solidify it, and you can pretty much, so we're going to be dropping stuff into the channel, the 2026 CSM, right? So potentially from the start of the next week, we can slowly start easing into it, and I might send you some things to create to test it out and see how good it is. Just individual things like a banner here or a post there, and then once we get a chance to run through the whole thing ourselves with at least one client, which is going to be like a week, maybe 2 weeks. Once we get it done and we can see the whole structure and we know it works well, and you can see how we sort of went through it, then we can start allocating you into the panels, and you can just slowly start taking over control with my support. So, any questions for this? No, good.
No, not right now.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know how the flow is and make you aware of what's gonna be happening. We're gonna drop some stuff in the channel over the weekend, and then Monday we can slowly start playing around with some things. You're familiar how you're good with ChatGPT,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes. I'm.
Perfect. Well, yeah, then we're golden. So if you have no more questions, I'm gonna let you go, and yeah, you let me know in the channel if there's anything you need in the meantime.
I only have one query. Like I am in IST and you are in different time zone. So what will be the deadline? Like if you gave me a one task, so what is the deadline for that?
I mean, so the clients will be either in the United States or somewhere in Europe, UK probably, right? So, I mean, so this stuff, if we make the system efficient, right, and uh, and just make sure there is no friction, the client can record the Loom video quite quickly. All of this can be done in a day,
Okay.
too, right? Because we just get all the info, feed it to ChatGPT. We're gonna have all the prompts ready to go, so it can be done quickly. So
Okay. So I got your point. Like ASAP, we need to do everything.
yeah, yeah, of course, as soon as possible. So, for example, we can just do every time, every next day. You just see what came in from when you were sleeping and late evening
Yes, yes,
from
yes. That
action,
that's right.
and that's gonna be good.
That's
Plus,
right. I can do that.
like again, like these things can be done quite quickly. Uh, and there's not gonna be like a huge number of people coming in, so we should manage just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can figure that out as we go and see how the times work for you, for me, and for everyone else.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Super. Good. All good. Yeah.
All good.
All right. Sorted. Super. Well, you have a good day. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll drop stuff in after Chris
Thank
speaks to
you.
Adam, and I
Thank
do
you.
as well.
See you on Monday. Okay.
Yep.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Cheers. Bye.